Hello everyone, welcome to the Visiting the Unicornland guided meditation. During a consciousness exploration session, a dear unicorn friend appeared and took me to the Unicornland. It is such an amazing place that I kept going back to visit. In this guided journey, I invite you to explore this amazing place with me. Not everyone has come across unicorns, and not everyone thinks they are real. You do not need to believe in their existence in order to feel their presence or to enjoy this journey. For the duration of this guided journey, I ask that you drop your thinking and allow yourself be that innocent child you once were as you journey with me. Unicornland is of a higher vibration than Earth. To get there, first, we need to raise our vibration, and innocence is one of the highest vibration that we can experience. So, let all your burdens and worries drift far, far away. Let your critical mind take a back seat. Just like when you encounter the most enchanting sunset on a restful day, you simply take it in without a thought or care. Now, I would like for you to remember a very pleasant childhood memory. A childhood memory where you were feeling so much joy. Maybe when you were playing your favorite game. Maybe you were running, skipping, hopping, and bursting with laughter. Maybe it was a special event and you were beaming with joy. Whatever it is that you were doing, allow yourself to feel the joy, the exhilaration, and the wondrous feeling of being carefree. As you allow yourself to feel this joy, let the joy expand into all parts of you so that your whole being is lit up by joy. In a moment, a unicorn will appear next to you. Before it arrives, you will start sensing a change in the atmosphere. It doesn't matter how it arrives. You might notice it from a distance as it comes closer and closer to you. It might just appear right next to you, all of a sudden. You are beginning to notice a change in your surroundings. Everything seems to feel so much brighter. And as you turn and look to your side, a unicorn is right there, looking into your eyes. I would like you to look at the unicorn in his eyes, which are filled with both innocence and knowledge. Unicorns communicate telepathically. It is sending you greetings. It knows who you are, and it comes for you to bring you to the Unicornland. It is now telling you its name. When a unicorn connects with you in this way, It is perfectly fine to touch it on its cheeks, neck, shoulders, and back. As you touch the unicorn on its cheeks, neck, shoulders, or back, light from the unicorn seeps through the skin of your palms and enters into your hands, and you notice the unicorn is glowing with delight as you allow its glow to embrace you. The unicorn is lowering itself to the ground. It invites you to ride on its back. It is safe to ride on a unicorn's back when a unicorn invites you to. It is very comfortable and secure to ride on a unicorn's back because as soon as you sit on its back, you can feel the unicorn's light seeping through where your body touches its body, as if you are becoming one, and you feel safe and protected by its light. The unicorn is going to bring you to the Unicornland on its back. It is now ascending higher and higher in vibration. Feel how, as you ascend, you feel lighter and lighter in your being. This is such a wonderful feeling, isn't it? Soon, the unicorn ascends through a layer of thick white clouds. When it is on top of the clouds, it lowers itself for you to dismount onto miles and miles of thick white clouds. Just like when you touch a unicorn, the unicorn's light seeps through your skin into your body. As you step onto the thick white clouds, you will notice that the white light from the cloud seeps into your body through your feet, making you feel so light, like the softest feather drifting in the air. Now, step down from the unicorn's back, and as you step onto the clouds, feel how wonderfully light you feel as the white light from the cloud enter your body through your feet. As you place your feet onto the clouds, you also notice that the clouds are bouncy. If you want, you can test out the bounciness by bouncing up and down, or even roll around on the miles and miles of thick, brilliant white clouds. This is Unicornland, the part of Unicornland that you are welcome to visit anytime you like. This amazing place is filled with ethereal light of soft petal colors. As you take in your surroundings, you notice that you are able to breathe in the ethereal light of soft petal colors. Allow yourself to breathe in the ethereal light of soft petal colors and feel how wonderful it is as your body is filled with such amazing ethereal colors and light. The unicorn nudges you to take a walk with it. You may be walking, skipping, or even bouncing as you let the unicorn guide you to where it wants to show you. You may also ask to ride on its back again if you want to. You can ask it to walk, to trot, to canter, or to gallop with you on its back. You notice something glittering in the distance. Soon, you realize it is a lake that is filled with shimmering light. The unicorn invites you to take a step into the unicorn lake, which is filled with shimmering light so thick that it is like liquid that can support you. Once you go into the lake, you will notice that you can float on the surface or go into any depth at will. You can completely immerse yourself into the lake for as long as you like, because you can breathe naturally within the thick shimmering light. Now, let's step into the unicorn lake. You can even dive in if you like. If you wish to move around, you will find that it doesn't take any effort at all, as if you are a dolphin gliding in the ocean. The unicorn lake of the shimmering light has magical cleansing power. It cleanses you of any worries and other uncomfortable emotions that you are willing to release. If you would like for the shimmering light to alleviate you of any worries and other uncomfortable emotions that you are willing to release, simply allow yourself to float and drift in the shimmering light as you relax into the process. Let any worries float and drift away. Let any uncomfortable emotions float and drift away. If there's a particular worry bothering you, feel where it is making you uncomfortable and let the uncomfortable feeling dissolve into the thick, shimmering light that surrounds you. You might naturally want to take a deep breath or two. Allow whatever happens to happen. You are safe and you feel so wonderful. The unicorn stepped inside the lake to meet with you. It invites you to get on its back so that it can bring you out of the lake. You do not need a towel or anything to dry yourself or your clothes because you were inside thick shimmering light and not liquid. And you do not mind the shimmer that linger on your skin. Actually, you quite like the shimmer that linger on your skin, don't you? The unicorn is flying with you on its back. It is giving you a tour so you can have an aerial view of Unicornland. The thick white clouds seem to be boundless and go on forever, and you can never get tired of the ethereal color display in the atmosphere. When viewing from above, you can now really appreciate how vast and dazzling the Unicorn Lake is. You can see other unicorns here and there, some of them on their own, some of them together, some look up to bid you welcome. You might even spot some humans who were invited to visit like yourself. And you notice something cute. You see some of the unicorns are grazing on the clouds. Wait, grazing? Do unicorns eat? Well, they don't need to, but they like to sometimes when they feel like having light going down their body. That's right, the unicorns are grazing on the thick white clouds, which are made of white light so thick that they are like solid. The unicorn wants to let you have some clouds too. It is choosing an area where the white clouds are reflecting a particular color from the ethereal atmosphere that is healing for you. It might be blue, green, pink, orange, lilac, or whatever color or colors you are seeing or sensing right now as the unicorn comes to a stop. It lowers itself so that you can come off it easily. The unicorn leans down and eats some clouds to show you that the clouds are edible. If you like, you can break a small chunk of cloud and eat it. Now, take a small chunk of the cloud and put it in your mouth. Feel how the chunk of cloud is lighting you up from your inside. As you ingest it, feel how the cloud lights up your body from the inside. It is such an amazing feeling, isn't it? Have more clouds if you like. You can also ingest clouds that reflect another color and see how they make you feel. When you feel you are all lit up from the inside and want to ingest no more, look around and find a patch of clouds that you find most inviting for you to have a rest. When you find it, go over there. The unicorn will accompany you wherever you wish to go. Let's rest in this lovely spot that you chose. You can lie down, you can fluff up some clouds to make an armchair. You can even put a whole layer of cloud on top of you, like it is the softest duvet. Once you settled down, the unicorn comes and rests right next to you. It wants to show you something before your mind completely drifts off. It knows that you are able to feel light and carefree all the time, and it is telling you what is stopping you from feeling light and carefree all the time. It may be something currently happening in your life. It may be a belief that you have. It may be something happened recently or long ago that left you feeling uneasy. It can also be other people's limiting belief that you picked up unconsciously. You understand exactly what the unicorn is showing you, and you wonder, what do I do with this information? The unicorn is now showing you what you can do to overcome this block. With his thought, it sinks down into the clouds, and you can do the same. You will still be able to breathe, and you will feel very comfortable when you are completely within the thick white clouds, because you will be completely surrounded by white light. Let's sink right down inside the thick white clouds so that you are completely surrounded by white light. When you get to where you are most comfortable, you will remain there because the clouds will hold and support every little part of you. Feel how comfortable it is to be supported by the clouds as you completely let go. That's right, completely let go, because there is nothing for you to do for the next little while. If you feel like doing something out of habit, observe how the light slowly sifts through your skin, little by little, gently into your body. And soon, your whole body is completely filled with light, from head to toe, from front to back, and from one side to the other. And you feel one with the light and the clouds, as if you have dissolved and become part of the thick white clouds. It is here where the thick white clouds are doing their magic. They become one with your innocent self, the pure original part of you whom you might have forgotten. so that all the blocks can open up and drift away. Allow your innocent self, the pure original part of you, whom you might have forgotten, to merge with the thick white clouds, so that all the blocks can open up and drift away. You may or may not know what the blocks were, the blocks that had drifted away. They are no longer important for you to give them any thought. What does it feel like to be without them? Do you feel even lighter than before? Maybe a sense of joy comes up for no reason. And maybe you feel innocent, just like the unicorn. As you enjoy these new wonderful feelings, you relax even more deeply. There is nothing for you to do at all. The light continues to flow in and out of you and within you, and you feel still and silent because you allowed yourself to be completely supported. You let go of some beliefs and emotions that do not serve you, and you return to yourself, to your innocence. The unicorn is by your side this whole time. It is now drawing your attention because it wants to show you something. It wants you to know that it is easy to feel this light, and it is easy to remain your true self and in your innocence when you return to earth, because this is your most natural self. It is now telling you a tip or two what you can do when you return to remain your true self and in your innocence. It is nearly time for your return. Together with the unicorn, you slowly ascend till you are standing on top of the clouds once again. The unicorn lowers itself for you to climb on its back. Once you are sitting on its back, you can feel the familiar sensation of the unicorn's light seeping through your skin. Before descending through the thick white clouds, the unicorn fly high above the Unicornland and circle around to let you take in the view and to say goodbye. It is letting you know that you are very welcome here and you can come visit anytime you like. All you need to do is to call on it to guide you, or you can use this recording till you know your way around. The unicorn is descending through the thick layer of clouds, and soon you have returned to your room, exactly where you were when you began the journey to the Unicornland. But you know, you no longer feel the same, not after the experience you just had. In a moment, I'm going to count to 5. When I count to 5, you will feel fully refreshed, renewed, and feeling invigorated all over. 1. As you say a final goodbye to the unicorn, you start to wake up, still feeling so relaxed, like a koala. 2. You will remember your whole journey vividly, like an elephant who remembers everything. 3. Every time you use this recording, you will go even deeper into the experience, even deeper than how deep a penguin can dive. 4. Keeping all that you gained through this journey, the lightness, the joy, the innocence that are second only to a litter of kittens. 5. Fully awakened, feeling light and amazing, like a unicorn. Have a glorious day.